When Mafia the Old Country launched last August, the critics were divided. Brutal? Yes. Beautiful? Absolutely. But it felt empty. Like a museum you couldn't touch. But with the massive free ride update, Hangar 13 didn't just add content. They fixed the biggest flaws of the game. Today, we are finally looking at why this is the definitive Mafia experience, the pros, the cons, and the real world Sicilian blood that runs through its code. The biggest pro remains the story. Enzo Favara is a masterclass in the tragic protagonist. But the real star is the cinema Siciliano mode. Playing the campaign in black and white with full Sicilian audio, it turns a video game into a Coppola masterpiece. Pros? The pacing. No open world bloat, just pure cinematic play. The history. From the sulfur mines to the pizzo system, it's 100% authentic. But it's not all sunshine and sans celeste. Cons. The AI. On standard difficulty, enemies still have the prairie dog. Problem popping their heads up from cover like they want to be shot. Stealth can feel scripted if you deviate from the path Hangar 13 wants. The mission often fails instantly. Durability? Having to sharpen your knife after every stealth kill. It's realistic, sure, but it can be a momentum killer in a high-stakes mission. Hangar 13 worked with the historian John Dickey, and it showed. Look at the ritual Enzo undergo. That lip-cutting ceremony, that is historically accurate to the Corleone region. Most games get this wrong, but the old country nails the pizzo protection racket. You see how the Mafia wasn't just criminals. They were the unofficial government of the island. And if you want to see the real roots of the Cosa Nostra, this game is a living museum. And for those who missed it, yes, that is a young Leo Galante in the park.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but...
And yes, that letter you find in the chapter 4 is a direct nod to Don Salieri in Lost Heaven. The ending is a gut punch. No spoilers, but the way Enzo's story ties into the volcanic eruption of Etna is a poetic metaphor for the self-destruction of the life he chose. It's focused, it's violent, and it's deeply respectful of the history it portrays. At launch, it was an 8 out of 10. Now, with the free ride, first-person driving, and the refined classic difficulty, it's a 9.5 out of 10. It's the closest we've ever come to living a Mafia history. If you loved the first 2 games, this is your homecoming. If you are new, this is the perfect place to start. What did you think of the ending? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Sicilian underworld, hit that subscribe button. Until next week, stay out of the mines. Peace.